Good morning, lovely. ZoëTwoDots here with some more ZTD news for you guys, your weekly little update on Pokemon Go news. The first thing we're going to talk about today is general Pokemon Go news, but it's something that a few people have mentioned to me over the week, and it's to do with the Azores Island raid issues for like Moltres Day, Zapdos Day, Articuno Day, and a bit of like confusion around that. So pretty much if you're not up to speed on the Azores Island thing, basically the Azores, I feel like I'm going to pronounce that so wrong, the Azores Islands off the coast of Portugal, they're kind of like in a bubble or like a part of the world where they kind of get influenced by sometimes European events, sometimes American events for the way that Pokemon Go does events. So sometimes they're in the community day bubble for either of them. And recently with the game drops, the raid days that we had for Articuno Day and for Zapdos Day, they didn't get any Articuno or any Zapdos at all at any raids in any gyms across all of the islands there. So the community reached out on Sylph Road, I think it was the day of or the day after the first lot of raids, the Articuno raids, basically saying what's going on Niantic, we didn't get any raids in our area. You know, we waited for the European time zone, waited for the Americas time zone and got neither, so what's going on? Niantic responded and said, hey, we're looking into it, no worries. Zapdos Day rolls around and they got 0 Zapdos at all, nothing, nada, no Zapdos raids for Zapdos Day. So again, you know, reached out, what's going on, like what's going on with our gyms, why aren't we getting these special raids, we're missing out, the rest of the world is getting these cool legendaries. They responded back to the post on the subreddit for Sylph Road, and they said this is from Niantic Indigo, which is labelled as Niantic Support. Hey all, apologies for the delayed response. We brought it up with the team and they were able to investigate. We found that the fix we wanted for Zapdos Day was not successfully applied. However, we've gotten it ready for future occurrences of these events. Don't worry, we'll make it up to the Azores Island for both occurrences of the issue. Please stay tuned for details next week. So that was posted 4 days ago, so hopefully we'll be getting some news and some more information around that in the next few days. And fingers crossed they're able to kind of like rectify that issue with the Azores Island. Hopefully you guys can get your Zapdoses and your Articunos 2 full, you know, community days worth essentially of raids out of that. And fingers crossed that they do fix it for Moltres Day as well, so you don't have to stuff around and wait for a fix or wait for like an apology day. So it is good, Niantic is across it, they are aware, so we just kind of have to wait and see. So if you're a member of the Azores Island raid group or community, let me know about your experience in the comments down below. Help us out, share your story so that we can get a better understanding of like what you guys have been going through with this, and fingers crossed that they can fix this up for you for Moltres and you don't have to wait for a resolution with that one. And I'm curious to hear, are you in a part of the world as well where you're kind of in this odd time zone bubble that where you live doesn't quite fit into other community day time groups, or you're kind of on the border between Europe or the Americas and things like that? Have you had weird occurrences like this happen too? If so, let us know in the comments down below. Next up is legendary news, and legendary indeed. Raikou is going to be back, is visiting us in a different way. We're going to be getting Raikou in the research breakthrough request reward boxes things. So our new weekly research breakthrough is going to be Raikou, which is awesome. I only ever got one of each of the legendary beasts. It was a very busy time of year for me, so I only got to do like one raid of each. It was ridiculous. So I'm hyped to get Raikou in the research boxes. So Snorlax will be leaving us and Raikou will be joining us on the 1st of August. So depending where you are, partway through your week's worth of field research quests and stamp collecting and things like that, if you're getting close to the 1st and you don't really want another Snorlax, you're fine on the Snorlax front, hold off on claiming your reward until the 1st. And then that progress can go towards Raikou. I'm definitely pumped for Raikou as well, considering my only Raikou is like a 77%er. So it's basically the worst, worst I bet you can get. So do not forget as well, if you've got the berries for it, if you've got enough Ultra Balls, Pineapple these ones. Pineapple the heck out of these legendaries. They can't run away. They're a research reward, so they cannot flee. If you run out of Pineapples, run away from it. It'll still be waiting for you in that quest menu to come back to later. So Pineapple, get those extra candies so that you can power up a good one. And that being said as well, with Snorlax leaving, if you haven't had a chance to get a Body Slam Snorlax, do it now before the 1st so that you can get one before that swaps over to Raikou. Also coming with Raikou are new field research quests just in general, and these are supposed to be electric themed research quests too. So possibility of finding things like maybe Pikachu, Minons, Plusles, which are all shiny variations in the new research quest rewards as well, which will be pretty sweet if you didn't manage to get one of those shinies when they were spawning en masse. In other new updates and things as well, lucky trades are live. I'm sure you guys have been seeing nothing but us YouTubers posting stuff about lucky trades, how to get lucky trades, what are the odds for lucky trades, etc, etc. There's still so much we don't know about the rates for lucky trades, if there's caps on how many you can get per day, IV re-rolls, all this kind of stuff. So don't rush into it. A comment I've been seeing from a lot of people is like, oh, I'm not getting any luckies, like this, update is, lousy, or oh, I'm not getting luckies for these certain things, the luckies suck because their IVs aren't that great. This is an update that's going to be around forever, realistically, in Pokemon Go. This isn't something that we need to rush and like quick, trade all of your 2016 stuff now. Hang on to some things, because we know that, and it's been hinted that the higher friendship level you are with people, the better chances of getting better IVs or getting decent IVs will get. So if you're only good friends with someone or great friends, that's probably still not going to be pushing that up into the great IV zone. So hang 10, hang on to some of those 2016 Pokemon and wait until your ultra friend, best friend, to do some of those really special trades. If there's something that you desperately want as a lucky Pokemon with good IVs, wait. Now is the time to be patient. This update isn't going anywhere. It's still going to be here for the longevity of the game, most likely. So this isn't something that we need to rush out this week and do. It is fun, and it has been fun definitely for me to just do some random trades and get some luckies, but there are certainly some things that I'm hanging on to until we're best friends, until we're ultra friends, to do some trades. Just because I want the best possible odds of getting something usable. So if I get a lucky Pokemon and it's half the price to power up, but it has terrible IVs, I'm probably not going to spend the Stardust to do that. So I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for trading the things that I really want to get with good IVs. That being said, massive congratulations and shout out to this guy who traded with Brandon Tan for an unknown A, and it came through as lucky and 100%. That is phenomenally lucky. It's so lucky that it's, from someone so iconic as well as Brandon Tan, and it's 100%. And it's lucky. Like, that's just like winner. That's super duper lucky in my opinion. Congratulations to this guy. Treasure that. That is a memento and a half. And lastly, let's get into our AR photos of the week. I put a little shout out to you guys saying send me some AR pics, and you guys have been spamming now absolutely crazy with some pics. So I'm going to feature a couple this week. These ones are all on Twitter. If you did miss out as well, fret not, I'm going to have quite a few to go through for the next few weeks as well. So always be sure to submit your photos with the hashtag ZTDnews so that I can see them and feature your cool AR pictures on here. And also, if you ever find cool news stories, like things like the Azores Island, tag me in that as well. Use the hashtag ZTDnews so I can find other really cool community stories to cover. So first photo is from Pokemon Master Holly. Quick shout out to Holly. I hope you are feeling better after the salmonella incident a few days ago. Fingers crossed that you're on the mend and feeling a little bit better. But this cute little photo here of Registeel from Pokemon Master Holly. I do like how she gets up really close and personal with all of her AR pictures. This one's super cute. It's just like dropping some like dope moves. Next up is these 4 photos from Alonzo. Holy moly, dude. These are some really nice pictures. I love like the color editing you've done with here as well. Just a really nice simple one of Registeel. This crabby one is really cute. I like just like, it's a very gentle angle on it. Nice colors, the orange and the blue. Love it. Snorlax as well, just chilling, blocking the path for everyone. And Lugia. A really nice like swooping shot of Lugia. I really like this picture. Thank you, 10 out of 10. After that, we have got Seaside Quest with this really nice Magikarp at sunset picture. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it when you guys just get the colors. It just hits just right. This is really beautiful. Magikarp at sunset, super simple, but really nice. And last but not least is Pokemon Snaps with this adorable photo of surfing a Alolan Raichu. How cute is this shot? I still have yet to go and do my Alolan Raichu raids. This Sunday we're gonna go knock some out. And I definitely want to go to the beach so I can take some cool pictures like this. So 10 out of 10, surfing Alolan Raichu. I love it. Bobby, Pokemon Snaps. Thank you. Once again, guys, do not forget, if you want to get your photos featured, use the hashtag ZTDnews to have your pictures featured here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, noon, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.